birthday.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I saw you had flowers in one of your posts online.
Oh,
Roses.
Yeah.
So I got a little girl, right? She's really little, and I noticed you pick up instruments at a young age. What did your parents do for you to kind of get you to where you are right now? Because my daughter's super into wanting to do what you're doing.
Amazing. How old is she?
She's 9,
Oh.
right? So she's got like 4 guitars. Never took a lesson. She brings it down and strums all the time. What do I do so I don't ruin this for her?
So my parents got my brother and I in lessons like real quick. Like I was playing piano, like classical lessons by like 3 or 4.
Classical?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so I had classical lessons with piano like probably up until I was 12.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it easy to transition from piano to guitar?
I think piano is like the most fundamental instrument to learn. I might be biased, but I just think like it translates so well. Like you learn how to read both clefs, like a treble and a bass clef, and basically like all production through a MIDI keyboard. It's like you're using a keyboard. So
Yeah.
I think that's like again the most fundamental.
Gotcha.
And then I think guitar lessons are great too, just knowing like the whole neck of a guitar, because that translates to like being able to play bass.
Right.
So yeah.
I'm a drummer, so we don't
No
know
way.
any of that stuff. I took lessons at 8. My parents were great. I just didn't want to screw it up for my daughter and freak her out and putting her in lessons and doing all that. Now.
Well, like no kid, like if you have a good teacher and they're like teaching you about like the fundamentals of music and you're learning your theory and you're learning like classical pieces and stuff, like no 9-year-old's gonna enjoy that, but it's gonna pay off for sure. Yeah, I wasn't like, please teach me like Mixolydian scale, but but like it helps to know.
So you're in town for a couple of days because you have a couple of shows, right?
Yeah.
Are you doing anything Friday night? Could you come over to the house and teach her some stuff?
Yeah, let's do something.
Fantastic. All right, so you are just 22.
I just turned 23.
Oh, 23.
So weird, yeah.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
Damn, 23. And you have
I know, I'm
all
old
this
now,
success in
yikes.
front of you. Does it mean as much to you to stream a crap ton of songs on something like Spotify, or does it mean more to sell a bunch of music for you?
I think they're kind of like one and the same now, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, like from our angle, we don't look at sales as much as we look at streams because people will go out and find your stuff. They'll stream it,
Yeah.
right? But does it mean the same to you if they buy it as opposed to stream your song? Because now it's theirs.
I don't really know. That's a really great question. I haven't thought too much about that just because I think I'm still I grew, like, obviously I was, like, born and growing up in a time where, like, we bought physical CDs or we bought albums on iTunes. Like, I remember buying albums on iTunes, like, totally revolutionized the industry because we weren't buying physical CDs anymore. So I'm still kind of wrapping my head around the way that streaming is revolutionizing the industry. So I don't know how I feel. Ask me that in, like, a year, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Great question.
We'll get
though.
back to that.
Yeah.
No worries. Social media, you're all over it, obviously. I mean, everybody, that age group is all over it. It can be mean. And I noticed a post that you posted a while ago that talked about some reviews of your album, and only 2 people were mean about it. Do you ever let it get to you?
Actually, yeah, sometimes.
People
I know
are
it's
mean.
yeah, I know it's like probably not really a good idea to like look at feedback,
Yeah.
from the internet. But I definitely do, obviously. And yeah, I don't know. I think humans are like just programmed. We obviously latch on to negative things because like instinctually we want to protect ourselves, right? So, obviously getting super nerdy. But yeah, it's like human nature to latch onto like negative experiences. So they definitely resonate with me kind of more than the positive comments do. Just because like, especially you can become really desensitized, I think, to positive feedback when it like comes so frequently.
Yeah, you put more weight on the negative feedback for some reason instead of the positive.
Yeah.
I don't know why people do that.
I think it's like, not to get super nerdy, but like just developmentally we're programmed to like remember negative experiences more than positive ones for like protection.
So I'm glad you went down this road because I've got my degree in psychology.
Oh, cool.
And my guess, if I had to guess, is you really love that. Not that I have a degree. I don't think you care at all, but that you love that aspect of humans.
Oh yeah,
Right?
I took some psych in school. I wasn't very good at psych, but I love psych. The fact that you majored in it is awesome. I couldn't even.
What would you do
Wasn't very good
if
at
you
it.
couldn't play anymore?
I think I would want to like get involved in the industry somehow because I love the industry so much, and I really can't imagine myself doing anything else. Like my dad at Thanksgiving, I never knew this that my dad felt this way, but at Thanksgiving we were all kind of laughing. My dad was like, "Yeah, we all like we had no idea what you were gonna do. Like you were pretty lost." And I was
My
like,
parents said that to me too.
"Did they really?"
Yes.
I was like, "I didn't know you like were concerned about what I was gonna do."
But you turned out just fine. Look
Yeah,
at you.
it's doing all right.
Yeah, billboards in New York City, LA. You're all touring the country, the world. Yeah. So big shows tonight and then on Saturday.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What's that show look like when somebody goes buy a ticket? What are they getting there?
Oh my gosh, we really like revamped it. I'm stoked. Like I'm gonna be entertained by the show. We have so much video wall and the production's just great, and I love the new music. Like this is the first time in like pretty much a year that we've really gotten to play new music, and it's the first time that just like creatively whatever we wanted to do for the production we like could do. You
Cool.
know, so I think it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. Well, dude, thank you so much for coming here. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
of course. Thank
Yeah.
you for having us.